quiet stillness of a sun-drenched pasture, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges. A barnacle wound, grotesque and alarming, festers on its flank. This is not a scene from a horror film. It is a stark reminder of nature's darker side. The barnacle, a creature often associated with the ocean's depths, has found an unlikely host in this majestic animal, turning its skin into a grotesque landscape of hard, crusty growths. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the chilling reality of barnacle infestation and its implications for both the horse and the natural world. Barnacles, typically found clinging to rocks and ships, are crustaceans that thrive in marine environments. However, when they latch on in the icy expanse of the Arctic, where the sun barely pierces the perpetual twilight, a creature of majestic proportions roams the frozen landscape. The polar bear, a symbol of strength and resilience, is often seen as the apex predator of this harsh environment. But beneath its thick white fur lies a haunting reality that few have witnessed: a horrific barnacle wound, a grotesque testament to the relentless forces of nature. Imagine, if you will, a once proud bear, now marred by a grotesque infestation that clings to its flesh like a sinister badge of survival. This is not merely a story of a bear, it is a chilling exploration of the intersection between life and decay, a reminder of the fragility of existence in a world that can be both beautiful and brutal. As we delve deeper into the life of this unfortunate polar bear, we must confront the unsettling truth about barnacle infestations. These small, crustacean creatures, often associated with the hulls of ships or the rocky shores of coastal regions, have found an unlikely host in our furry friend. Barnacles, with their hard calcareous shells, attach themselves to surfaces with an unyielding grip. And in the case of our polar bear, they have chosen the tender skin beneath its thick fur as their breeding ground. The bear, once a symbol of power, now bears the weight of these parasitic invaders. Their presence a constant reminder of the harsh realities of survival in the wild. The barnacle infestation begins innocently enough. A few larvae, carried by ocean currents, find their way to the bear's skin, latching on with a tenacity that belies their size. As they mature, they form colonies, creating a grotesque landscape of white and gray that contrasts sharply with the bear's pristine coat. The wound becomes a festering site of infection, a dark and oozing reminder of the bear's struggle against the elements. Each barnacle, while seemingly insignificant, contributes to a larger narrative of suffering and survival as the bear grapples with the pain and discomfort. In the icy waters of the Arctic, a haunting sight emerges: a beluga whale, its once smooth skin marred by a grotesque barnacle wound. This is not just a simple blemish. It is a chilling testament to the relentless grip of nature's most tenacious hitchhikers. As the camera zooms in, the viewer is confronted with a shocking reality: the beluga's body is a canvas of suffering, a grotesque display of life clinging to life in the most brutal of ways. The barnacles, small crustaceans that attach themselves to marine animals, have taken hold of this gentle giant, creating a horrific wound that tells a story of infestation and survival. Barnacles are not merely passive passengers. They are opportunistic parasites that thrive on the surfaces of whales, turtles, and even ships. Once they latch on, they can grow into clusters, forming a hard, calcified shell that can weigh down their host. In the case of our beluga, the barnacle infestation has become so severe that it has compromised the whale's skin, leading to painful lesions and potential infections. The barnacles feast on the whale's nutrients, drawing life from its very being, while the beluga, in a desperate struggle for survival, endures the agony of this parasitic relationship. And in the shadowy depths of the forest, where the air hangs heavy with the scent of decay, and the whispers of the wild echo through the trees, a wolf lies in agony. Its once majestic form is marred by a horrific honeycomb of wounds, a grotesque tapestry of flesh and suffering. Each gaping hole in its side tells a story of survival against the odds. Yet the price of life in this unforgiving realm is steep. The wolf, a symbol of strength and cunning, now embodies the raw brutality of nature, a stark reminder of the fragility of existence. As we draw closer, the sight becomes more disturbing. The wounds are not merely injuries but festering pits, teeming with life. What lurks within these gaping lesions is a phenomenon that might make even the most hardened of hearts recoil in disgust. Barnacle infestation. These crustaceans, typically associated with the ocean,